So acupressure has been around for thousands of years as a way to safely and effectively and naturally heal and relieve pain. There are many different types of pain. There's physical pain and emotional pain. And acupressure, which is very similar to acupuncture, only without needles, acupressure has a way to unblock stuck energy, because really, in essence, that's what pain is. It's stuck energy. And a lot of times when we go through traumatic experiences or unprocessed emotions, that energy gets stuck in our physical body. And the use of acupressure is simply placing your fingertips, whether it be your middle finger, your index finger, or your thumb, on a certain energetic point, a meridian in the body, to release that stuck energy. So today I'm going to talk about 2 points that are helpful for many reasons, because they help release tension headaches in the neck and the shoulders, something that we experience a lot in our culture today, just from sitting in front of a computer, sitting at a desk like this. So a lot of people experience tension here. But the 2 points that I'm going to talk about also have some spiritual aspects that I touch upon as we go through this. So the first point that I want to talk about is governing vessel 16, which is located right at the back of your head. So right at the base of your skull, there's a hollow. You can find this in a couple ways. You can just touch your head and keep bringing your hand down until it reaches that hollow. Or you can take your fingertips at the bottom of your earlobes and just take your fingertips and guide yourself right into that spot. So you'll notice if I turn around, my fingertips are at the bottom of my earlobes, and I just bring them right to that point naturally. So the pressure you want to use for this particular spot, and you can either use your thumb or your middle finger, and you want to place the pressure in a gentle but firm motion upward. And you can feel it when you have your fingertip on that point. You can feel it a little bit more intensely if you move your head back. And I like to do this with my breath sometimes. So as I take an inhale, I'll lift my head back, deepening into that point. And then as I exhale, I come forward slightly, maybe loosening the points a little bit. And again, you can do this for as long as you need to. So the next point I want to go over is the third eye point, which is located right in the center of your brow. And very gentle pressure here. You don't want to place a lot of pressure here, so a little bit less pressure here than you would on the back of your neck. And I suggest using the pads of your fingers as opposed to the edge. The edges of your fingers tend to be anatomically a little bit more sharper than the pads. And there's more healing benefits in the pads of your fingers. So just hold that point right between your eyebrows very gently. Taking a few deep breaths. This is very calming. This is a great exercise to do if you're about to give a presentation or a talk or anything that's going to incite some nervousness. This is a great tool to have in your toolbox to just kind of release your nervousness and relax. Let's take a few moments here. And the reason I chose these 2 points to do is when you use these 2 points together, the spiritual aspect of these 2 points together is so powerful. So if you take your right hand or left hand, doesn't matter which one, and place it in that governing vessel 16, that hollow right behind your neck, right behind your head, and then place at the same time with your other hand the points right between your brow. So the magic in holding these 2 poses, or these 2 positions, is you're taking the wisdom that inner wisdom from your third eye. And you can connect it to the cerebral wisdom of your brain. This is great for accessing intuition and articulating it into the material, into the physical world. So what I like to do here with these 2 points, hold them for a few moments and breathe. And I like to connect the energies of these 2 points. Take your, whatever finger you're holding, your third eye chakra, just gently move it up your forehead. You're going to move it across the base or the top of your head, just connecting it to your other hand. So you're connecting these 2 points. And it's really great to visualize a bead of white light connecting the points. So this point in the back of your head is the occipital bone, sorry, it's a tough word to say, occipital bone of your skull. This is the visual cortex. So this is where you can visualize the visual aspects of your brain. And you're connecting the inner wisdom, your intuition, the non-physical world with the physical world. You can do this 3 or 4 times, again, visualizing the bead, a bright white bead of light connecting those points. And you can also take your two fingertips and connect them sideways, almost like you're wearing a cap of white light. Again, use your breath as you connect these 2 points. And the benefit of doing this, you'll notice, is you might feel more in tune to your intuition. You might be able to access inspiring ideas, have more mental clarity. And then finally, just hold the points. Again, a little less pressure on the third eye points, maybe a little more deeper in the back of the head. Again, visualizing the lights, the beams of light connecting. Take a full deep breath. Intentionally become aware of any ideas, inspirations, accessing that inner wisdom and manifesting it into the physical world. Now release your hand, shake it out. Take a nice full breath. And that's it.